What's up guys, Bear here, and this is going to be Power Ranting number 3, entitled Buff Shotguns, because as it stands right now, these things are pathetic. Especially the one I'm using in this gameplay, the Model 1887, unlocked last, should be the strongest, simply due to the nature of the weapon. And here's a slow motion of what exactly I'm talking about. The first kill of the game, I hit him 3 times. 3 times when he should have died in the first burst. And I know that it looks all shitty that I'm missing him, but this is theater mode, and maybe that has something to do with it. This is the actual representation of what's going on in game, and when I'm playing it, I'm fucking on target, but I'm behind somehow because of the goddamn latency. Here's another example of a guy that should have died within the first burst. I get the jump on him, and still he's able to turn and simply blast me with 3 bullets, and I die, despite me hitting him first with the upper hand. Okay, so I follow up that death with an arguable assist. I mean, I feel like that should be the cutoff range of the model, especially since it's so terrible in its rate of fire. After a fast forward, we come to 2 instances that just totally describe the inconsistency of this weapon. Fairly long distance range shots, and yet they just get massacred without any difficulty whatsoever. So, another death coming up here from a gun that requires 0 skill whatsoever, but I watch the kill cam and draw him into my trap, so I can live with that death because I outplay the guy that just killed me. So, no sweat off my back, I school him in playing the waiting game. That's followed up with another instance where I feel a guy should die in the first burst of my shotgun. But again, I use cover and outplay this guy using my skill and talents, and it pays off. Still, I'm unhappy with the 2 burst kill in that situation. So, 2 more one-shot kills, and this is, you know, the shotgun in a nutshell. If I'm allowed to get this close to you, yes, I should get those one-shot kills. However, they make this game impossible because you get there, you do what you're supposed to do, and what happens? A whole bunch of goddamn bullshit. Once again, you cannot convince me that that guy should have survived the first onslaught, okay? So, after a quick reloading, I once again have another quick kill, which is good. This is good. I can shoot them in the back, they should die in 1 burst. That's the obvious reward for getting to where you need to be in a timely manner, you know? Pretty straightforward. Afterwards, not much happens for a couple seconds. I once again get shot by the guy with the ACOG M4, at least I think that's what it is. Until, oh, I don't know, I barely get a long shot on this guy before he's able to turn and kill me. You could see he turns and the bullets whiz by my feet, but still, I get him somehow. I'm lucky. That's the name of the game when using a shotgun. It's just strictly luck. And to me, that's, you know, that's the deal breaker. Why should you use any gun that takes all talent and skill out of the equation? It's retarded. The guns, the shotguns that is, were not nearly as bad in Call of Duty 4. World at War, they were pretty bad, and so were in Black Ops as well, but not to the extent and the inconsistency of what is going on in this game right now. This guy here would have died in 1 shot from the Olympia, and the Olympia had a 2nd shot ready to go, so there's no excuse either way. I pity the son of a bitch who actually wanted to use this gun going into Modern Warfare 3. I don't know, having fun with it in Modern Warfare 2 maybe, he thought it'd be good? No, don't even bother. Don't waste your goddamn time. Ugh, and the death coming up here is just a slap in the goddamn face. Look at how deep I get around the corner and into the tunnel before I am shot in the ankle and die, somehow, with some magical JFK neck head bullet bullshit thing. Really? I mean, come on. I'm rewarded a little bit later with an Angelina Jolie Wanted style buckshot, but once again, that guy should not have survived the first blast. I sound like a broken record, but this is Power Ranting, and I need to fucking complain about something that has been pissing me off. Yep, that was straight up ridiculous. Essentially, that's the end of this gameplay. I think I get 3 or 2 more kills and die once more? Twice more? It doesn't really matter, but the fact of the matter is this was the best game I was able to get in like 4 or 5 hours of trying to level up this fucking shotgun just to get either range or damage, both of which I've unlocked. Helps the gun slightly. It is very slightly. I mean, you still get the same shit. The consistency is mildly better, but it's just still not worth using these guns, particularly when every other single gun in the game is that much better than the shotguns. And I mean that much better. It is night and day, going from the Type 95, for example, to the Spas 12. It's ridiculous how underpowered these goddamn things are. So, until they patch them even further, which they won't, God knows the next update we're going to see from these people. But, they're not going to touch these things. They're probably pissed off enough as it is that they somehow magically sort of fixed the Spas. But anyway, that's basically it for me. Power Ranting 3, buff shotguns, because they're fucking terrible. Anyway, this has been Bear. Thanks for watching, guys, and check me out next time when I'll be using a gun that is capable of killing things. Alright, so I'll see you later.